Hey guys, welcome back to BA Adventures.
Hi!
So today we are coming to you from our lovely home, and we have a little packing video for you for
Disney World!
So,
Come with us.
So I wanted to interrupt and let you guys know that today's video is brought to you by Hoka shoes. We are affiliated with them and we absolutely love these shoes. These are our theme park shoes. They are great for walking, running, or anything. They are great on our feet, and they even make recovery shoes for you to use. So, we highly recommend these shoes. These are mine. These are the Rincon 3s. Ashley wears the Bondi 8s, and she absolutely loves them. I plan on getting another pair very, very soon. But these are the Rincon 3s. I chose red because it is my favorite color. So anyway, use the link in the description box below to get your pair today. It really helps us out, bring you quality videos that you guys like to watch. All right, back to the video. Okay, so a couple things before we get started. With this, we will show you a little time lapse of us throwing stuff in our suitcase. Our suitcase is sitting right here in front of us. One of them, I don't think all of our stuff's going to fit in the big one that we have, so we may need to take another smaller one.
The medium-sized one.
Probably a medium-sized one, yeah. So if you see this close up and another one, you go, why was that magic? Because it was. No, just
Disney
kidding.
magic.
Okay.
Don't do the quote. It is Disney magic.
Okay, so going through this, we're going to give you guys, or show you guys a couple things that we use to pack for long trips. One of the biggest things is packing cubes. So what these do, and you will see us put stuff in them, is they go down inside the suitcase. But the thing is instead of just throwing all your crap in there,
like I used to.
and then just zipping it up and saying,
like I used to.
yes, these let you separate them nice and neat. You can, and they even have straps here to hold them in tightly and tighten them down, so you can roll or fold. I fold all of my pants and shorts, but because they fit easier that way. But I roll all of my t-shirts and like all of my hoodies, like this one and some longer sleeve shirts. I fold up and then use those to strap it down.
And it helps for organization because I can put all one bag. This is all shirts. All one bag. This is my shorts and my leggings and everything like that. So I like the organization of that because it helps when you get there to unpack because your stuff's gonna fall everywhere, you know, in a suitcase. And
so this, it says, why is the zipper up here? Words are upside down. We got all of these from Amazon. We will put a link in our description box.
They're really basic.
They are. They're very basic. Come in multiple colors, as you can tell. This is maroon. Ash had flamingos. But anyway, like this one here, this one is holding some private things. So, it's holding underwear, all right? I'll tell you that right there. Okay? It's holding my drawers. So, that's what's in this one for me for the week. And as you can see, it's not very big, but it holds it all, and I know where they are, and boom, one thing done. Very simple. And then I've got even another one that just holds socks, and boom, done. Okay?
It's really simple.
It is very simple. Now, I could have combined those two into one, but I felt like separating them, and that's okay. Do we want to talk about some of the other things that we're going to put in here?
In the suitcase?
Yeah, we're just putting clothes in this, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to put some clothes in this, and then when we finish packing our clothes, we will show you guys the stuff that we are taking with us to use in the parks, and some things that will maybe help you guys whenever you go on these out-of-state big trips like we do. Like we
take a lot of things that help make our life easier, and so we want to help you make your life easy as well.
Absolutely. So, stick with us through this. We're going to throw a time lapse up of us throwing all of our clothes into the suitcase. Don't worry. You won't see any underwear. Okay? All right?
You're such a goober.
I try. So, anyway, we are excited. We when you guys watch this, we will be one day away from leaving. Hopefully,
we are
actually when this goes live, driving all the way. Boom, boom, boom,
so boom. Our tips and stuff that we're bringing is maybe a little different if you're flying. Just keep that in mind. We are driving the 16 hours.
That's a good point.
So just keep that kind of in mind if you can take it or not.
But these also help with flying.
Mm-hmm.
It'll help you
these
put
packing cubes? Yeah.
They'll help you put more in your suitcase than what you thought, so that way when you travel, you can do it. And if you already use packing cubes, you're a step ahead of the game.
Well, not only that, but like also, I mean, your suitcase gets thrown everywhere, which way, and so that way, not everything is just at the bottom. You still have a little bit of organization because it's still in the packing cube. Yeah. Which I like that part.
Agreed. All right. Anyway, we're gonna get into this packing. So anyway. See you when all of our Disney clothes are packed.
Yeah, on the flip side.
On the flip side. So our suitcases are packed with all of our clothes, and we're going to give you some details about our trip now. So Ash, go ahead and start.
All right, so we're doing 6 days inside the parks. That's going to be 2 parks are going to be doubled up, and the other ones are going to be one day parks.
Yeah.
So with that comes, you know, what are we packing and how much clothes and everything. We both packed 10 shirts.
T-shirts.
Yes.
I packed more than 10 shirts. This one is also going to go, but it needs to be washed. So obviously, I'm going to throw it in there later. Like literally as soon as I'm done, it's going into the washer with this video.
We both packed a very light jacket. I'm going to be packing... Okay, and then I will pack a heavier jacket for me. I say heavier because it's not that light thin one. I'm a very cold-natured person, and I don't like the cold, so I'm going to have layers because there is a cold front coming.
Yes, so our second and third day in the park, which is what we can see right now far out, it is below 70 degrees in the park, which I think is going to be awesome. So I may actually throw a pair of pants, maybe 2, into the bag. Not thick ones, but like I have a pair of thin ones that I wear when I play disc golf, and a pair of like maybe some workout pants or something that are super thin. So I may throw those in there, but I may not need them. I mean, I wore shorts today, and it was like 21 degrees when the day started. So.
And I'll wear some leggings possibly. Start out in the morning, and I may switch to shorts and just bring a pair in our backpack. But just keep in mind that. Wear layers, it's colder, and yeah. So
another thing, I brought 11 pairs of socks. This is for the parks only. They say if you get halfway through the day and it's going to be a long day, because I know our Magic Kingdom day is probably going to be long.
12 hours, right?
More than 12 hours.
Oh gosh.
It's 14 hours actually.
It's a long day.
That's the entirety. So we can get in at 7:30 in the morning, and it doesn't close until 11 o'clock at night. For both of the days that we're actually going. So, or no, one of them is until then. So, we've heard some recommendations to take an extra pair of socks with you, take some like recovery shoes with you when you're standing in line, and swap them out. Like, because you're going to be standing in lines a long time. However, we've looked at some wait times of this week, and they've been rather promising.
Well, not only that, but you're going to be on your feet most of the day anyways. Yeah. The only time you're really going to sit down is to eat. And, well, for us anyways, because we are go. Yeah. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And so the only time we will probably be sitting down is eating or just on rides in general. Yeah. So we don't really take we don't take a lot of breaks when we go to the music parks because we want to see FOMO.
Especially new theme parks. Like, I remember going to Busch Gardens, and the only time we sat down was to eat, and we rode rides several times. Yeah. So, anyway, so moving on past that, we will return to the whole socks, shoes thing later. Yes. But let's talk about what we need to still put in our theme park bag.
The important stuff.
Yep. So, what do we want to start with?
Let's start with this.
Start with this. Oh, yeah. This is a big
deal. So I'm not going to open it up completely, but It is
Might as
a...
well,
Oh, okay.
Might as well have. You were pretty darn close anyway.
Okay, so it is a duffel bag that folds up, and it's not that big. I thought it was going to be bigger than this.
No, it's not very big.
It's just going to help with dirty clothes. I think that we may have to bring some more. This is not that big for 6 days.
This is the only one we got.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring Walmart bags.
Well, and if you saw me close the first suitcase, we had some Walmart bags in there. But this is one of those things that, like, this is what I'll throw, like, probably our shirts and stuff in.
The little items, socks, stuff like that.
Socks and stuff like that so they don't get lost. That's what we prefer to put in these things. And now I've got to find a way to fold it back up. I'll do that later. So, okay, moving on to the next thing. Oh, this...
These are important!
This item here, I carry this with me everywhere I go. When I'm coaching baseball on the road, this is coming with me.
Any trip we make.
When I was, I used to teach at a school an hour away from our house, and my coworker who I was working with would always need to charge his watch. He would never charge it, and he goes, "Hey, I need something," and I would just unfold this thing like this, and he was infatuated by it. Like, he almost wanted to buy it.
Like those guys that have, like, they open up their jacket and they have all these, like, watches and stuff.
So that's not what this reminds me of. This reminds me of somebody like one of those thieves that have, like, all the pickpocket stuff. Or, like, lock picks and stuff like that. But as you can see, we've got some power bricks right here. There's 2 spots here that I could put some power bricks into, which I'm going to do because I need to. We need it. We're going to need it. There's several things that we have to charge, which that's going to lead into something else. But, like, we have our 2 watch chargers for our watches, our 2 phone chargers. I'm even going to take, I have some wireless, like, chargers that we can sit them on. So I have 2 of those. I have one at my work that I'm going to bring home. Please remind me. And I have one back in the bedroom that I use to charge my phone at night sometimes too. So we will bring it with us as well, just in case these aren't working or we have to move it somewhere else. Another important thing that we have in here is a charging brick.
Oh, and we also
got
this. Hold on, we got this on at Amazon too.
Yeah, we got it at Amazon. A BUBM.
And I'm sure you can just Google, like, electric. What is it? Like something case. I can't remember how I found it.
Wireless, like, organizer case.
Yeah.
So we are taking 2 charging bricks. Okay. This one does not go into this bag because this is one that I use, like, all the time. Like, this is constantly with me anywhere I go, unless I'm going to work. I don't have this with me. But this one here, it has 3 different ways to charge. You have 2 USBs, 5 volt 1 amp, and another 5 volt 2.1 amp, which is faster. And then this other one, which is like a, it's not USB-C, but it's the other, like, smaller one. This is also how you, like, plug it in to charge it, but you can also you can charge 3 things at once. This one, what's cool about this one, now I am filming from my phone right there, but this can go click right onto the back of my phone case and stay there and charge my phone completely twice. So I have had it where it was 20%, threw this on there, charged it back up, still had some juice left, took it off, ended up my phone got back down to 20%, forgot to charge this and went, well, let's throw this back on here, threw it on there. This ran completely out and my phone was at like 98%.
And it's a wireless charger.
It is a wireless charger. Now there is a USB-C port right here, which if you have USB-C to Lightning, beautiful. I could charge 2 things at once if we wanted to, but in the parks, obviously I'm going to use this one because my phone is set up for it. Ash will use this one for hers, and she'll have to carry a cable.
And I'm old school.
She is very old school with the Athen. So, all right, so those things are going to go into there, and let's just segue off of that. And this is all stuff that we've heard about. I've got other charging bricks that we are going to use because you have to have a lot of stuff to charge. And to do so, they also recommend bringing a surge protector. Okay? So this is a cheap one that we bought at Walmart. It's like $7, I think, maybe $5, if that. But it is one that we're going to bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra plugs. There are 3 of us going. Each of us has a watch, an iPhone,
a magic band,
and a magic band.
Plus.
That's 9 things that we have to charge. And our 2 charging bricks plus our, so 9, 10, 11, and then Megan coming with us, 12 things that have to charge in one like hotel room basically. And we are staying at a Disney resort, but they still even say bring one of these. This gives us 6 things. Okay. And so we already mentioned the magic bands.
Yep.
So let's pop those up there. There's our magic bands.
We're super excited. So you can charge them before you go. I would recommend you do.
They say to charge them before you go so that you can pair them up with your
they're ready to go when we get there, and they've got chargers and everything inside.
Yep, there it all is.
Super exciting.
So, yep, very excited about that. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's the magic bands. Ash and Megan got Disney World themed ones. I got a Mandalorian themed one.
Of course.
For obvious reasons. So, okay, that's over there. And then one final thing that Ash may not put hers into her suitcase, but I do. I have these hard cases right here. For my Oakleys, I will probably take, I don't know if I'll take all 4 pair, but I know for...
That's a lot to keep up with.
But I know for a fact, it's not really that hard
it's
to keep
not?
up with.
Oh,
No,
it's hard for me to keep up with 1 pair of sunglasses.
That's because here's how she treats her sunglasses. Oh, flop. Okay. Although she does have a pair of Oakley sunglasses that she could take with her.
I keep really good care of that one.
And she does take really good care of those. I'm very happy about that. But, yeah, these hard cases, which come with every pair of Oakleys that you get, as you can hear, it's a hard case. I will put 2 pairs for sure and wear one while we are driving down whenever the sun is out. So...
Because we are bonsaiing it.
We are bonsaiing it all the way down. That means we are not stopping other than to change clothes halfway.
Please pray for us.
Yes.
I'm very concerned about bonsaiing 16 hours.
She's overthinking it.
It's a lot of time stuck in a car.
Anyway. Okay, so one of the next things that we think is important to take on your trip.
And very controversial.
Very, very controversial. And we're actually kind of surprised at how controversial these items are to take.
Honestly, it's one of the most important items to bring.
It is actually one of the
most important thing.
Agreed. Very much agreed. So, we're going to talk about it. And it is going to be a shameless plug because...
we're affiliated.
Yes. And so, if you've watched some of our recent videos, you'll know what we are talking about now, and that is tennis shoes. They say to take 2 pairs of tennis shoes. They can be the same brand, but they need to be different models or styles, so to speak.
The inside needs to be different for you.
Yes. Yeah, the inside needs to be different for you. And we're very surprised at how controversial this got. We were on some Disney groups on Facebook, and we look at some things on Instagram, and we've watched, well, no, we haven't really watched any YouTube videos over this.
No, TikToks and stuff like that, though.
TikToks, though, yeah. There are TikToks out there, which were surprising to us also. So, there is like an internal crazy battle between people on these things.
Yeah. So,
I'm going to stop rambling about it and just jump right to it. They're tennis shoes, like I said, and we went with, obviously, Hoka.
Because they are the best,
yes.
In my opinion. Anyways.
Absolutely love these shoes. These are great. You guys have seen my Rincon 3s before in an ad that we have. Ashley recently got some Clifton 8s, which, at the time of this video, are on sale for $111. So hit the link in the description box below to grab yours. Are you going to hold yours out there? So
I'm like Vanna.
Yeah, so you have to be like Vanna White. Okay. No, but really, love these shoes. They're very comfortable. I'm going to warn you, though, about these, and this is an honest review.
Yeah. When
you first get them, they might hurt in the arches of your feet for a little bit.
Mine actually did too.
Both of my pairs did.
I was actually very concerned.
Yes, and I was a little worried after I got these. I went, oh no. Oh no.
They're not cheap. I will say that, like, they're not the cheapest shoe.
Well, and the school I coach at is red and black, so that's what made these. And red is my favorite color, so like very easy to get this. And I coached in these because I coached some middle school football, so I coached in these for a few games and went. Like my first 3 days was like, oh no. And then my feet were hurting, and then like I said, maybe I just need to break them in. Maybe I just need to break them in more.
So that's another tip right there.
It is another tip right there. Wear them ahead of time. I've had these for months, but as you can see, they're not that worn down on the bottom. Okay, I was very selective on when buying these. They even tell you walking, running, whatever. Okay. These are my Bondi 8s, and these are Ashley's Bondi 8s, which she's had these longer than I've had my Rincons.
I've had mine for approximately 7 months. They still look good on the outside. These are my favorite, actually. When I wore these the first time, I had no problem whatsoever. It does take a little bit of time to get used to them because they are a little higher up, as you can see.
Yes.
But these are honestly the best shoe I have ever worn. Really like them, enjoy them. I just wanted to get a different pair, for a different model and the inside. So, but these are my favorite out of those two.
What I will say though is I was very like on the fence about getting these. I really wanted some Marahis and still do want some Marahis, but I finally I wanted a white pair. But I was like, I really hate how some white shoes, when you look down, they'll look like dirty right through here on this black. And these are very wide.
And that's one thing I didn't like in the beginning. However, you just kind of get used to it, and it makes it so much more comfortable.
But when I look down at these, because of the black here, it doesn't look very wide when I look down at my feet. So that felt okay, unless I'm on black pavement, and I can see this white. But that's just...
There's a lot of black pavement at Disney World.
Okay, well, I'm going to feel like my shoes are this big around.
Don't be looking down.
Probably not going to be able to. So, but anyway, yes, Hokas are the way to go when you want tennis shoes at a theme park. That is our personal opinion, and we love them. That's why we sought out an affiliation with them, and we are very happy to be affiliated with them. Again, if you are looking for your own pair, hit the link in the description box below. Really helps us out. We made sure that this video was even sponsored by Hoka this time around, so that's why we're going with that one. So anyway, one other thing that Ash likes to take with her, and many females along the way, is
mini ears. A Disney trip is not complete without you wearing mini ears. And guys can wear them too.
I will not be wearing mini ears.
You can wear Mickey ears.
I can wear Mickey ears as long as it's got the little hat thing, but I probably won't.
But
I'll wear hats.
Every trip I try to get a new pair and kind of match my clothes up with them. It's fun.
Yep. So she even has an Ahsoka jersey to match with those ears. So anyway, all right, we are going to move on to let's see. Theme park bag?
Yes, the most fun, I think.
This is going to be one of the most fun things, and it's got a ton of stuff in it. So some things that we have in our theme park bag are some of the basics. Obviously, we have our camera stuff, like our mic, the GoPro, GoPro batteries, which I will have in our theme park bag. She is going to carry her theme park bag that she doesn't carry often. She really carries it at big parks.
It's vastly different.
It is vastly different than mine.
I have priorities.
Yes. She normally carries a crossbody.
Yes, so mine's just a regular Loungefly actual backpack, which obviously is Disney.
They need to make more of these.
Yes.
Please.
So, I have been sick at Disney World before, and I have spent $30 on medicine because we did not leave the resort, and that is stupid expensive. So, a way to avoid doing that is I bring my pharmacy. And one of the big things also tip before you go to Disney World, if you are prone to sickness, is getting vitamin C supplements. They are like basically the emergency. I've got the one tablet that you put in the liquid or water and it dissolves, and then the chewables, they both are fine. I prefer the liquid one. If you were a
Flintstones vitamins kid,
yeah,
that's what those taste like.
They're not bad actually. So I'm prone to getting sick.
Like literally on every trip, like right as we go, something happens.
So
pray.
I'm stocking up on stuff in OJ and pineapple juice and stuff, all that vitamin C stuff. And next up is, this is one of the things I spent $30 on at Disney World once, was basically sinus medicine.
How much did you spend on that one?
This one was like $8. So you see where we're going here.
Yes. So those things are highly expensive at Disney, and they are always name brand stuff as well. They don't have the Walmart or Equate brand, which is just a knockoff. Same stuff, like
different
a quarter
day.
The price. Yeah.
So you've got sinus medicine, we've got stomach relief, which is like Tums and such. Yes, ibuprofen. Brady will take a bottle, I will take a bottle. And then one of the big things is that I like to bring is moleskin and blister toe and band-aids. A lot of this stuff you can also get at their first aid for free. However, I don't want to waste my time going there and finding a first aid, so I like to bring my stuff with me. Yep. Leading into, if you are, I dropped one. I gotta pick it back up. If you are prone to chafing, which I have had this issue, so I have been prone to chafing, even as an athlete, I have been prone to chafing. Let me tell you something. I have tried several items. I hate baby powder. I hate powder regardless. It's messy.
It sucks. Yes. Okay. However, monkey butt with that has been the best. If you don't care about the powder, go with monkey butt. Okay. It's awesome. Now.
But I like this.
This stuff right here. Body Glide. This is the best stuff in the world. Marathon runners use this stuff. I have used this. And the first time I used it, I never chafed. I could not believe it. I was like, this stuff ain't gonna work. I'm gonna wear it. We're gonna try it out.
Yeah.
Phenomenal stuff. Like, I literally, like, standing there coaching in the summertime. We have to wear pants in the summertime when we coach. Which some of you are like, well, that's crazy. But, hey, we look good. That's what matters. Anyway. Well, we look more formal that way.
Yeah,
with the
you guys
pants on.
look good.
Yeah. I use this for coaching. Used to chafe a lot. Not no more. Thank you, Body Glide. So, all right. Moving on to the next thing. Well, let's talk about some snackage.
The most important. Well, not the most important. But very important to me. I love to bring snacks because stuff's expensive at Disney World, and we don't eat breakfast usually. Our breakfast is going to be like Rice Krispie treats, or beef jerky, or like chips, and we have more things than just this actually.
Yeah.
But
we got some No, not Cheez-It.
Cheez-Its?
Do we have Cheez-Its?
Yes,
we have Cheez-Its.
We've got popcorn.
We got smart food popcorn, that like low calorie popcorn, and the veggie puffs.
Yes.
Are they also veggie straws too?
I did not get the straws. I did get the puffs.
We have the puffs. Yeah.
Just some braces friendly foods.
Yeah.
But also,
yeah,
I'm not gonna.
Although this is tender, but it's still not gonna be.
It's not worth breaking a bracket for me. But these are the things that we need to keep us going. Also, we can eat in lines while we're just standing there. You're bored.
We did this a lot at Universal.
Yeah, it's great, honestly.
Yeah, solid move.
So,
okay, another thing, something that you can get for free at any Florida theme park is water. So we have our water bottles here. This is mine. Yes, I have a lot of stickers on mine and plan to add to it. Eventually, I will probably find a Disney World sticker and just go, done!
Mine's clean.
Yeah, she don't like stickers, but... again, I use this for coaching. I've actually got a bigger one that I did contemplate taking to Disney, but I sat there and I'm like, man, I don't know how we're going to carry that without it just swinging around underneath my
That's gonna be annoying.
Bag like this.
For like 10 miles a day.
It's gonna go pling, pling, pling.
Okay.
So, anyway, but this just like opens up like this, and you can drink out of it like so.
Wow.
Okay. And that is how that works. You don't have to like tip it up for this one. I do have another one that you can tip up, which I am gonna pack as a backup to take.
Okay.
For it, just in case something happens to this one or hers, we have a second one in reserve that we can take.
Because we're not planning on leaving the bubble.
No. And we even have like, she even has like a teal one that we might take as well, just as some extra backup stuff. I know it's going to take up some space, but oh well. Maybe. So anyway, highly recommend taking your own water bottle. They give you free ice and water at the theme parks.
Do not buy bottled water.
No. It's all going to be Dasani water.
Ew, it's going to be worse.
So, there is some theory going around that the Dasani water actually dehydrates you because of some of the stuff that they have in it.
I feel like it does. I'm always thirstier. I don't know. Maybe it's a mental thing. But
could be a mental thing. Yeah, placebo sort of deal. But anyway, we recommend doing that. Heads up, Florida water has a lot of sulfur in it. We are prepared for that and know that. However, we do have other bottled water back there that when we start out the day, we're going to walk to. This is what we did. This is what I did at Universal. I walked to the end of the hallway, took these water jugs.
Ice, baby.
Put them under the ice thing, filled them up, walked them back in, said, okay, fill her up. She poured the water bottles in, and we walked off to the park.
Exactly what happened.
And honestly, while we were there, it wasn't like, it actually was kind of hot because it was.
Well, we were in August.
It was
not
early
December,
first week of August, so we drank a lot. I think we had to fill these up maybe once or twice. I do know that there are some places at Disney World where you can just go set your thing underneath it and it fills it up. Yep. Refill centers.
Centers, yeah.
Yes. So, is this the last thing?
Yeah.
Or, our recovery shoes are also going in. Mine are going to be a pair of Crocs.
I don't know what mine are yet. I'm really excited.
I may let Ash just take my Crocs and I'll throw in a pair of slides and wear my slides. I know I don't have to do that, but you want to. And then one other thing that we are going to take with us, this is going to help us with our energy drinks. We take Celsius. We really like Celsius. It's one of the healthier side energy drinks with
10 calories.
10 calories.
Clean
actually
energy.
0 calories.
Oh, I think it's 10.
Does it say 10? Okay, some of them have 10, some of them have 0.
It's clean energy.
It is clean energy. It doesn't give you the crash later on like it does.
Soda.
It honestly has cut our soda cravings out a lot.
Yeah, I'm just addicted to caffeine now.
Yeah. Like every person on this planet, the most widely used drug is caffeine.
Yes.
But that being said, while we do that, I like to keep mine cold, and so does Ash.
Yeah. Who wants to drink a hot energy drink?
Yeah. Room temperature energy. Anyway, so we've got our FrostBuddies are right here for us to use. We put them inside. Close them up. Shameless plug here. We are also affiliates with FrostBuddy. It really helps us if you click the link in the description box below. Go order yours. You can even customize them how you want. They come in multiple different styles and options. I really need to get a Cardinals one because...
America.
Well, I do have America one, but I really want a St. Louis Cardinals one because they are my favorite baseball team.
And I will say the things that we...
red. Logo on it.
The things that we affiliate, we actually stand by. Obviously, we'd not be taken on Disney World. So anything that we do plug in, it's because we actually value the product.
Yeah. Now, the only thing that we are affiliated with that we did not use for Disney was Expedia or VRBO.
No, actually, we did.
We did use Expedia.
We did. On our way back, we actually are staying in a
correct.
hotel because we're not bonsaiing back, and we are using a hotel, and we did use Expedia for that.
We did use Expedia for that one to stay on our way back.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Good thing she reminded me. I'd have drove straight home.
This is
Not really, no. But anyway, so yeah, so we used all three things that we are affiliated with. We do, like we said, stand by those. We believe in that product, and honestly, you guys purchasing these products really helps us out. Helps us bring better quality content to you guys.
It's motivating too.
It is. It's very motivating.
If you use our code, we get really excited about it, and we just want to bring better content.
Yeah, absolutely. So, anyway, that's all that we have for what we are taking to Disney World besides ourselves and the vehicle. Hats.
Oh, and Megan, our friend.
Yeah, Megan's coming. I do have hats that I'm going to wear there. I didn't want to show you guys that. This is one of them. This one counts as two because you guys did see me wearing red earlier. It is reversible. What? No. But anyway, so I am going to wear some hats there just because I'm very susceptible to the sun. Sunscreen is going to be something else that we have to add in.
Yes. Make sure to put that in my backpack.
Yeah, she'll go throw that in her backpack. So anyway, that being said, we hope you enjoyed this video. We hope it helped you guys to pack for your next vacation. It doesn't have to be for Disney World. It can be for Universal Studios. It can be for you if you're in another state. Yeah. It can be for you packing for a week at Silver Dollar City, which I recommend. But you really only need 3 days there. So spend the rest of your time in Branson. See a show, something like that. Like she said, Busch Gardens, either
Dollywood.
one of them, Dollywood.
We're trying to name off all the ones we've been to.
SeaWorld. We haven't been to SeaWorld yet, but
yet.
that is wink wink. That is another one on the list. There's just a lot that you could do. And honestly, this is stuff that you can do to pack for just a regular vacation, not just going to a theme park. So, anyway, that being said, if you liked our video and really want to follow us more on any more of our tips, tricks, ideas, advice, anything you got, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that
bell notification button
so that you guys don't miss any more of our theme park and news and update videos. And with that,
bring on the next adventure.
Bye, guys.